Hi, I'm Dr. Dhanwanti Rajwade, and you are watching Anatomy of Bias.
So basically, I had this young girl who is about 24, 25 years old who came to me, and she was married for say about 8 to 9 months. She came to me with a missed period, and she normally had irregular cycles, so she was not very sure whether it was a pregnancy or what, and she presumed that she had mild PCOD, so she was not going to get pregnant so easily. So I believe they were not using contraception as well. And when she came to me, I did a pregnancy test. She had a pregnancy test positive, which shook her quite a lot because that is not what she was anticipating. Then, when she went into the history, she started telling me, like, Doc, I don't have a very happy marriage. So I'm really, surprised that this pregnancy test has come positive, and now I don't know how to deal with it because one, she had an arranged marriage. Two, she was living with her in-laws and her husband, who were apparently persistently harassing her for dowry. So I said, okay, but I mean, now that you understood you're pregnant, you at least need to undergo few further checkups and all that. So I wrote down a sonography and everything for her. She went back. In 10 days, she came back to me, and she was not even 10 days, in like 4 to 5 days, she came back to me, where she was 5 weeks, 6 days pregnant, which was about 6 weeks. By then, she had disclosed this to her in laws and her husband as well. So the husband told her, now that you are pregnant, now you stay at home, now you take care of the baby, and we'll see, now things will be better. And apparently, her mother also in the situation was telling her that now that you are pregnant, you should try and carry on, because now things are okay, things will settle down, they will stop having their demands and all. But this girl said, no, this is not what I want, and if I'm not happy, I don't want to be unhappy my entire life just because of one decision which I'm making. She said, what do you think, doctor, if I have an abortion now, do you think it will forever ruin my chances of getting a pregnancy? Because I want to become a mother. It's not that I don't want a child. I do want a child, but I don't think I'm ready for it right now. And this pregnancy with this man, I don't want to have. So then I counseled her about the ways of abortion, about how with 5.6 weeks we could go ahead with a medical abortion as well, where you could use tablets. She would not need a surgical procedure, and she could get away without a surgical procedure, and under good medical supervision she could terminate the pregnancy. Also, I told her that legally you don't need your husband's consent for this. Since you are a consenting adult, you can do it on your own consent, for which she was very happy, because she said, my husband may not sign the form because he is saying that, no, I want to continue the pregnancy. So I said, no, if a lady has the right to terminate a pregnancy if she's a adult more than 18 and she's in a mentally sound state. So legally, only for a minor or for a person who is not mentally sound, you need the guardian's consent. Okay, the guardian need not be parents again. It can be any guardian who is willing to take responsibility.
Okay, so Dr. Pradnya, this lady was well within her legal
Yes,
rights
absolutely.
to take the decision to terminate the pregnancy,
Absolutely.
and it was entirely within her purview.
Yes. So I explained to her that that social bias is mainly then people tell her that you will never become a mother again, which is not true. Okay, there are, see, now every procedure has its own complications. Any surgical procedure again always has some complication, but that is not a blanket rule saying that if you have one abortion you can never conceive again. It's not true.
So, Dr. Pradnya, how often do you come across this statement where people feel if you abort the first pregnancy, there will be difficulty in conceiving later? So they feel that they should just continue the first one. Hence, if they ever require anything later, it will be smoother. Is this a very common
Yes, it is a very
misconception?
yes, it is a very common misconception. Though again, if abortions are done in places which are safe, I mean, obviously people tend to have unsafe abortions with quacks. Then the chances of further not having a pregnancy will always be there, because you don't know what kind of setup they have, whether there is infection, whether they can have tubal blockage. So theoretically, all these options, these likelihoods are always there. But actually, if you go to see, if it's done in a safe place, then these things don't really happen.
So, while contraception is the essence
Yes.
of it to prevent an unwanted pregnancy or unplanned pregnancy, an abortion is still very much an option for somebody who feels that they cannot continue the
For
pregnancy
a
for whatever
valid reason, yes.
And
So basically, just to
yes,
end
and
this case, this lady came back to me after 2.5 years. Okay, and she was a totally changed individual. She came as an independent management person who had pursued her management studies. She'd got a fantastic job somewhere, and she came to me just to thank me, and she said that, doctor, that time if you had not helped me, I don't know where I would have been today. But look at me today. I'm divorced, I'm single, but I'm absolutely happy. I'm standing on my own. I have a beautiful career ahead of me, and I'm just loving my life. So that gave me immense satisfaction for just that counseling part which I had given her that time, So it just felt so good.